Welcome to the show for our wrap on the SBS Invitational Tournament held at the Invercargill Golf Club, where Auckland made it title number 11, regaining the trophy after being toppled last year by Manawatu Wanganui, who finished second over the weekend. Otago and host Southland shared the bronze. Auckland number 1 Sam Ann reflects on the blue and whites' wide-a-wire win on the Yototara course. Well, Sam, congratulations. Great for Auckland to grab the title back again.
Yeah, thank you. Well, I missed out last year, so it's a good opportunity to come back and then have a great win with the team. It feels pretty good.
You had control pretty much throughout, but that second round was the one that told, wasn't it?
Yeah, they were all 4 good rounds. I just kept it in play most of the time and held a few putts when I hit the greens, and it worked out pretty good.
What about as a team though? You had control about halfway through this tournament, just about keeping it in your nerve.
Well, I knew we had quite a bit of a lead after the 2 rounds, so we didn't have too much pressure going out there in the last day. I just tried not to care about it and just play my own game and see what happened, and we won, so it's a good result.
What did you make of the course this year?
Course was real good. Everyone was saying how good the greens were, and I agree. They were rolling real good, and I think the fairways were pretty good too. And the rough was quite thick compared to the past couple of years, so that made it a bit harder. But it's good to play 4 solid rounds in those conditions.
And stunning weather down here this year.
Yes, it's a bit different. Last time it was pretty cold and raining most of the times, and it's turned out pretty good this year.
Well, the team must be very happy with their overall performance throughout the whole weekend.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone's stoked. It was a very good team effort. We're all happy, manager's happy, so going to have a good trip home.
It's hard to know where you are in the competition, isn't it? Because everyone's playing all over the course. You just have to play your own game.
Yeah, and that's what I did. I wasn't too sure what was going on, so I just pretty much had to play my own game, so it helped in a way. So it was good.
And everyone made a contribution from all the team, didn't they? Just because it's a combined score.
Yeah, all we had to do was 4 good rounds. We didn't quite get there in the 3rd round, but we were still in there. We were still leading, and we finished off pretty good.
Back next year?
I'm not too sure yet, but I'll be happy to come back.
What are your long-term plans in the game?
I'm just going to play amateur golf this year, see how it goes. Maybe turn pro next year. If not, keep playing amateur golf. I'm not too sure yet.
Lots of talent out here in this tournament, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a lot of good players, like the 4 guys who just came back from South Africa. Obviously they're a bit tired, but it was good to play against them, and they're all good teammates, so I wish them all the best for the future as well.
Sam would also finish runner-up in the individual standings to Otago's Brent McEwen, with Southland's Vaughan McCall continuing his good form of late with a final round 66 to take 3rd spot. The hometown skip spoke of his team's fine effort to make the minor placings and reflect on a busy few weeks in the international spotlight. Well, Vaughan, it's congratulations for a placing in this tournament. The 3rd was particularly good, given you had to come from behind.
Yeah, had a good finishing round and jumped up a few places. Just good to seal the deal in a round and get that low number on the board.
Auckland got a bit of a break on the crowd, didn't it? It was always going to be hard to chase them down.
Yeah, it was. The team did have high spirits going into dinner time yesterday, so we had a good team chat, but it just didn't quite come together on the weekend.
Was it a course you could blitz and post a huge score or a very low score?
Yeah, I think it was out there, and there is a odd low score, but typically around Ototara you gotta hit the ball really well and then hole a lot of putts to get that low number. So it is there, but you got to play really well to get it.
I show you of course managing very well. You put the driver away a few times and playing safe.
Yeah, the driver sort of led me astray. Don't know if I was playing safe as just trying to keep the ball in play, and the driver was putting me in some rough places.
We put on a fantastic weekend weather-wise, so there can't be a single complaint, can there?
Oh, it's this typical Southland weather really, isn't it?
The chances of winning this tournament, they're getting better by the year, aren't they? Because Southland are putting in some good team efforts in recent times.
Yeah, we've got a really strong team. We've got quite a united team because we've been together. It's been the same sort of 6 guys for the last 4 or 5 years, so just getting stronger and stronger as we get on.
So to the opposition, they're getting younger, they're hitting the ball further every time we have a look.
Yeah, the young sides are really strong. Like Man Wang's such a great team, and yeah, it's good to see.
It's particularly tough on you because you've had a very arduous trip back from South Africa. Were you in playing mode when you got home?
Yeah, I've sort of been in tournament mode for a long time. We've had a few trips around, which is great, but it was good to come back to home grounds, and I enjoyed coming back to Aotearoa.
Well, you must have thoroughly enjoyed your South African experience, starting with the team event, performing so well.
Yeah, it was awesome. Just such a different country, a really different experience, and the golf was just spectacular. The team had 37 under as a team and just a full 1 short to Australia, which is disappointing, but it was such an awesome effort.
Were you confident at any stage of chasing them down, being that close?
Absolutely. I made a birdie on 15 and 16 to get us within a couple of shots, and then we had a couple of shots dropped just by one of the leaders in our team, and then just couldn't quite get it done on the finishing hole. But it was such a great effort.
And individually, you also ended up high on the leaderboard.
Yeah, finished 4th with 13 under. I was really happy with my performance actually. It was a pretty flawless tournament, so it was good to get some low scores out there and compete internationally. It was awesome.
And you backed it up a few days later?
Yeah, I had the South African stroke play the next week, and it was quite a windy event. So and I played pretty good to finish 3 under and a tie for 10th, and jumped up the leaderboard with a final round of 69. So that was just fantastic.
So on that kind of form, you want to play again? When?
Yeah, got the New Zealand PGA at the Hills this weekend, so really looking forward to that. Had a strong tournament last year, just to miss the cut by 1, but I'm a better player from a year ago, and I really think I've got a good chance this year.
Some real personalities joining in that tournament, isn't it? It's got to be a big event.
Yeah, it's a really special event, how they run it with the Pro-Ams, and yeah, just looking forward to getting up there. I love Central Otago.
Do you know who you're playing with at this stage? Ian Botham perhaps, or Justin Marshall?
Oh yeah, you make the cut and then you get your celebrity on how you've placed after the cut. So yeah, be looking forward to seeing that.
So how far ahead are you planning now? Another Eisenhower?
Yeah, definitely another Eisenhower. Next for me, actually, I've been invited to play pennants for a golf club in Melbourne. So I leave on the Monday after the PGA to go to Melbourne for 10 weeks and play pennants, and it's just going to be a great opportunity for me, really.
How did that come about?
Well, the club sort of just scouted me out and emailed me and seeing if I'd like to do it, and I just said yeah, it's a great opportunity playing such great courses, and Melbourne's got a really strong competition for Australia golf, so I'm going to be playing top courses against top people.
What courses will be hosting you?
Yarra Golf Club. So yeah, looking forward to it.
I've played that, no tips though. We'll see. So how will you look after yourself over there? Is there some income for you so you don't have to worry about that?
The golf club is going to help me out. They put me up in a place to stay with a member, and they also find me a job. So I'm just going to be working in the mornings and playing golf in the afternoons, which will be awesome.
All right, so slowly but surely making your way towards that professional career?
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely a couple of years on the amateur scene yet. A few things to achieve still, so but plodding along really good and just got to get it going.
Am I right in saying your backswing's just a little bit bigger these days? You got more in it?
Yeah, starting to get in the gym now, which is pretty good, and trying to lose those kegs. So no, that's going good, and the physical side's really coming along.
Nice to perform in front of a home crowd, a small one but an enthusiastic one here.
Yeah, no, I thought there were a few spectators out on the afternoon today. I thought that was great, so it's good to see some good support.